Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Well, Alex Caruso, he's a straight savage. He is a savage. As we know, the OKC Thunder won the championship, beating Indiana Pacers in Game 7. And, what a triumph for that city. That city seeing its first NBA championship. And SGA now leapfrogging Russell Westbrook as the most important Thunder to ever be there. Kevin Durant wiped his own self off the map, so we don't even have to have that discussion. But Alex Caruso, who actually won a championship with LeBron James and the Lakers, albeit the bubble championship, he actually went savage mode, kind of downplaying the Kings' fourth championship, saying he finally got one. Take a listen here.
Maybe even two. But how much better does this one feel?
Yeah, now I got a real one. Now nobody can say anything. Constructed now versus the team I had in 2020.
Now, that's in direct contradiction to what LeBron James said. And this is the LeBron James who originally he didn't want to even play in the bubble.
But apparently the possibility has arisen of playing NBA games without fans in the arena just to be safe because of coronavirus. Have you thought about what that might be like?
Who?
Who what?
Who what? We play games without the fans?
Yeah.
No, it's impossible. I ain't playing.
But all that ended up changing. Originally he wasn't playing, but then once he goes into, that AAU type tournament down at Disney that they had, then once they won, then it became the toughest championship in NBA history.
There's, things of that nature. But, the conversation is going to always be had, and it's great for debates because they want to compare errors, they want to compare players and who they've seen. The one thing that I know for sure, what we went through in a bubble. And if you were not in a bubble, you don't quite understand it. You will never, ever understand how hard it was to win that championship, to be able to motivate yourself, to be this is literally out of your whole comfort zone.
No family.
I didn't see my family for 8.5 weeks. And then it was just my wife. I didn't see my kids until I got out of the bubble, 96 days. Everything you're accustomed to, your own bed or your chef, your sleeping pattern, you're so accustomed to, for me, I'm a routine guy. And when my routine is like knocked off, it's like, I don't know, it's hard for me to center myself. So
I'm with you.
I'm literally in the bubble at times, like in my room, literally seeing the walls like this, like The Shining.
Just blood.
Just like blood coming down my walls.
Now, let me know what you guys think. I mean, it sounds a bit of an exaggeration. I'm going to let you know why. Anthony Davis typically, he's always been what I call, when you just look at the talent, a tier 1 talent. Like he could be MVP of the league. The fact that he'll go down and never have a league MVP is crazy because he can literally do everything. Offensively and defensively, he is an absolute menace. He just, I don't want to question a guy's heart, but it just don't seem like he always comes with the same passion. And so one benefit that happened from the bubble for the Lakers is that Anthony Davis was able to go back and play that AAU style ball when he was in high school, when you just played your tournaments, went back to your hotel room. It's different when you got to travel and do all that for him. And then his body, he was able to leave the games, not have to worry about sleep, get his rest, get his treatment, all of that right inside of the bubble instead of having to travel to different facilities and do all that and then get on a plane and then go and check into the hotel into a new city. That absolutely helped Anthony Davis, and you could tell by the way he played in that series, in that playoff series versus how he's played, in most of his playoff series with the Lakers. So let me know what you guys think, man. I just thought it was funny. Alex Caruso basically saying, hey, this was the hardest championship with OKC Thunder. It is definitely not the one that I won in 2020. And oh, by the way, I finally got a real one. Let me know what you guys think. Be sure to like, subscribe. I'm going to holler at you next time. Peace.